Hi, I'm Darnell with Wave Recipes, and today I'm going to be making some roasted Brussels sprouts in the Oster extra large digital air fryer oven. And we'll see how it does cooking those. So let's get cooking right now. So let's go over the ingredients for this cook. I've got 1 pound of fresh Brussels sprouts here. And for seasonings, I'm going to use some freshly cracked black pepper and some applewood smoked sea salt. I'm going to be using some organic extra virgin olive oil also. But to start out, I'm going to cut all of the Brussels sprouts in half and have them face down on the bake pan. And basically I'm going to roast them in the bake pan. And before they go into the bake pan, I'm going to basically put some extra virgin olive oil across basically the bottom of the pan here. I got myself some gloves on and basically just moving around the oil so that it covers the bottom of the pan. I'm just going to shake out some salt across the pan as well so that it's salted. I'm going to put some of my black pepper on. Okay, now that I've got all that there, basically going to show you what I'm going to do. Going to, as I cut the Brussels sprouts in half here, like so, I'm going to take them, basically just cover them with some of the oil and seasoning as I cut each, so that they're basically oiled and seasoned by the oil and seasoning that's already in there. I'm just going to continue to do that for each Brussels sprout as I cut them in half and get them in there. And so I'll do that until I have the, Lord willing, full pound in there, just like these. Alright, so got them all prepared. Now I'm just going to move the camera so you can see the cooker and turn this light off so you can see its display. So I'm going to start preheating the cooker. Going to hit roast. Bring the temp down to 350. And for cooking time, I'm only going to use, I'm going to set it for 15, but I'm thinking maybe I'll just need 10. So let's put it at 20. Although I'm thinking I'm only going to need 10. I think after 10 they're probably going to look good to pull out. So going to hit start. Oops. Yeah. Whoops. I started it too quick by hitting, I think I hit start twice by accident. So roast, sorry about that. We'll go down 20 minutes like I had before and hit start so it starts preheating. And so we'll let it preheat and then we'll get things on in. Alright, preheat is done. Getting things on in. Middle rack level. Not going to move things around at all during the cook. Hitting start. And just going to let things run. Sounds like that fan kicks in there. I'll bring you on back in a bit when things look like they're about done. Alright, I've let things go for 9 minutes. Going to stop it because from the smell I can smell that things are getting a little almost too done. Things are not, burnt yet, but you can tell when things are, just kind of smell like maybe I should stop now. But that's how they look. I'm going to turn the light on for you. Alright, so now you get a good look at the Brussels sprouts there. I'm going to set them here. Got this little rack on top of the cutting board to try and mitigate the heat, possibly messing up the countertop here. So they look pretty good to me. I'm just going to let them set for a minute just to cool down a little bit. Alright, I'm just going to get maybe 2 or 3 of them. Set it, well, I guess this one kind of came out of the, no, I guess I got that one there. Just getting a few of these just to set on the plate to try out maybe 1 or 2 or more for a taste test. So thank God for some cooked Brussels sprouts, and let's do a taste of this one right here. Okay, of course I got the biggest one, or big one, to have to chew through, but they still have crunch to them. They've got a little bit of a, basically like a cooked exterior. Inside, they're still got some crunch to them, so they're not overcooked, but they're not like all soggy. So nicely cooked, came out pretty nice, and I guess like on both sides, they're warm and taste good. Brussels sprouts, you could eat them raw if you wanted to, but they taste better, in my opinion, cooked. So however you want to cook them is all good, but these roasted Brussels sprouts turned out nice. They taste good, as I said. So you can try this yourself, try your own seasonings, try, how you want to cook them up to your preference. I like cooking these right on the pan so that they roast right on the pan. That's the way I like to do them. But you can do them the way that you prefer. And so, nothing in this video is sponsored. Nobody gives me free stuff either. Just want to point that out. But in the video description, there are lots of ways to help the channel, such as cookbook, merch, membership, donations, and so on. And you can always check out my blog, superwaveovenrecipes.com. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification icon, and good eating.